us a Santo Domingo. We finally made it to Dominican Republic. We have a full day ahead of us. We have a driver for the entire day. So we're going to be going to a beach that's about an hour away from where we are right now, which is by the Piantini neighborhood. And it's called Boca Chica. From what we read, it's probably going to be similar to Boca Grande in Cartagena, but maybe a little bit dirtier, but we'll still bring you guys along. The other stuff that we're going to do during the day is up in the air. Super clear and clean and shallow, and I wish we brought our bathing suit, but it's exactly like Boca Grande in the sense that we've already been haggled like 3 times in the past, what, 10 minutes? Good music though. Playing everywhere. Not that common.
No, gracias. Ya tenemos asiento ya.
We are trying a local Dominican beer, Presidente. It's good. It tastes honestly like a Bud Light, right? Or Miller, something like that. But it's good. It took us about 50 minutes to get here. There was traffic. I don't know why there was traffic, but it's pretty easy. You find parking, you sit down, you can sit at a table. They don't charge for the tables, right? They just charge for like if you want to order food.
They don't charge for the table.
If you get food, they don't charge for the table, but if you just want a table, you probably have to pay. It's a very nice beach though. Yeah, and you caught probably some of that, so you know, people come up to you and try and sell you stuff. Think he has a boat, right? Sauna? I don't know where the sauna's from. I don't need a sauna. It's hot. It is hot, by the way, but it's beautiful weather. Just look at this. Like, I can't explain how nice. But
No, that's it.
no, gracias.
No me conoce.
Hola.
Esa es la piedra típica dominicana. Mira qué linda, la arima. Mira qué linda.
2,500?
I think it's like $50. This guy's tripping. I think, if I'm not mistaken, 2,500.
Regardless, whatever the first.
He's tripping.
Boca Chica is actually the name of the town. So obviously the beach is also in Boca Chica, so you can just refer to it, La Playa in Boca Chica. It is right next to the Santo Domingo airport. So we actually saw it coming from the airport when we first arrived. You just see the ocean and it's beautiful. Pretty easy to get here. It's, as I said, it's not crowded, at least not today. From what I hear, it does get crowded, but it's nice. So we have a driver. I'm sure you can take Uber, probably hire a taxi, maybe somebody for the day. So he's taking us to a few places today. After here, okay, so let me just tell you the quick story. Okay, on the way here, we met an older Dominican woman who actually lives in the same area we live in the US. And she invited us over to her place because she actually is staying nearby our neighborhood here in Santo Domingo. She invited us over for lunch. So we're gonna go visit her today. We're gonna have a typical Dominican lunch. I think arroz con gandules, which is like a rice and beans, and a bistec, or something that is, right? Carne de res, so like a steak or a beef dish.
She's our new Dominican grandma.
She's our new Dominican grandma, for sure. She's such a sweetheart. She gave us free little tickets, like coupons for United to have a free alcoholic drink. She had a little whiskey at like 10 a.m. But I actually found out just by coming to the airport that whiskey is very popular here, and you see it in the supermarkets everywhere. So you said like whiskey.
No, está bien. O si me das una oferta bien.
Sí, yo te doy una oferta bien.
¿Cuánto?
¿Cuál es la que tú quieres? Coge 2 por 800. Dame 1000 pesos, te lo voy a hacer. Te voy a devolver 200 y voy a coger 800. Porque de eso es que yo vivo.
Okay.
Gracias, hermanito.
Muchas gracias a usted.
We ordered a mojito, and Wally ordered a pina colada. No, it's really good. It looks like water, but it's really good. You like it?
Yeah, I do like it. It's like a real one, like a real pina colada. You don't think so?
No, Wally, this is not it.
It tastes good to me.
Of course, we spotted them tourists. We spotted them. They think we're Mexican. I don't know why, but they think Wally's Mexican. What does Wally look like? Mexican. If you're wondering how people from the Dominican Republic are, very friendly, very outgoing, funny almost, even in the airport. They're really chill. They're a great set of peeps, I gotta say. We've been all over South America. Everywhere they're really nice, for sure. But here they just seem chill. They're really chill. They don't even, the ones that try to sell you something, they're still even chill. They're like, like, whatever, you don't want it, negotiate, doesn't work, whatever, they move on. They're not annoying, they're really cool people.
They have swagger too.
They do have swag.
Maybe this is what people mean. But it's not on the sand.
No, and I mean, I don't think they take this out to the ocean, you know? Don't think so. But I think the area we're in is a little bit more lively, more busy, more people. Don't be afraid to visit Boca Chica in Santo Domingo. I think you'll like it very much. The water is the best water we've seen and the best beach. It's very shallow, you can walk out, it's super warm. I like it. I like it very much. We're leaving at the beach and we're gonna head back to the apartment for a little bit, get changed, and then we're headed to the woman's house. She's gonna make us some food. She's already cooking, so we'll see you when we get there.
Imagínense.
Wow.
A la hora de comer nosotros allá en Boca Chica.
Ay.
Dilo en español.
Y una presidente.
Estamos comiendo, what? Moro con gandules,
Diga.
de gandules, carne de res
Que le dicen
y ensalada.
Guandu.
Guandule.
Sí, guandule aquí, pero en Puerto Rico le dicen gandule.
Sí, yo soy puertorriqueña.
Bueno.
Guandules. We are at our Dominican grandma's house and she just served us. And it looks amazing. Look at all the food. Then we have presidente too. Yeah. So we're gonna eat. It's so good. I mean, I knew it was gonna be really good, but it's really good. Muy rico.
Sí.
¿Quieres decir algo?
Saludo allá.
Well, we just finished eating dinner. It was delicious. So now we're just sitting here drinking some beers, chatting. I'm not gonna film the chat with our lovely host, but it's a good time. It's a really nice place. This is her house. She does some selling on the side. She gets stuff from New York and sells in here, and everybody knows her. So we're just gonna sit here and chat a little bit more.
Food was good.
Oh, the food is amazing. It's like restaurant quality food. Bitchy. This is the backyard. Nothing crazy. The neighbors. She has some plants, aloe plants. It's a really cute home. We are near Santo Domingo and Piantini, which is also near the Colonial Zone if you don't know the area, but I'll probably put a little map. But very nice area. Great host. She's so sweet. And yeah.
Fue un placer. Muchas gracias por la atención.
Gracias, mi hijo.
Ni la
Cuando
puerta la
quiera.
cerró bien.
Bien. Gracias.
Ok.
¿Usted qué cocinó?
Sí.
Sí, muy bueno.
Venga.
Mire, mire.
¿Cuál es el nombre?
Good morning. We had to come get a COVID test because we're flying out this evening. We came by Amadita. They have multiple locations all over Santo Domingo, and I think in Punta Cana too. Very easy. It was like 13 minutes from where we were staying. $50 for 2 people. We did the antigen. Super fast, very efficient. Just bring your passport and bada bing, bada boom. We've made it to the Colonial Zone. A little different than I expected, but it's very nice. We're gonna go eat lunch, but the place isn't open till 12, so I'm just gonna walk around and see what we find. Beautiful colonial work. I don't know much about architecture, but that is stunning. And it reminds me of Chile, actually. The same sort of style. It's raining right now, so we're walking to the restaurant. I don't know where it is right now, but Halao. Jalao. Halao. Reminds me of Portuguese, but it isn't open till 12. I don't think it's open. But look, it's raining. Look how beautiful. Amazing. It only costed us about less than $4 to get here from Santo Domingo. So if you're staying in that area or by Piantini, very cheap with Uber. Ooh, look at this building. Look how beautiful. Wow. Yes, once it gets a little drier, we're gonna look around. It's only gonna last a little bit. It's one of those little summer showers. Let's walk that way. Like a street away, it looks a little sketchy and nerve-wracking, but as you get one street over, everything changes and it's a lot nicer. I still think you need to be a little bit alert, but that's with every country we've been to so far.
¿Está cerrado? ¿Ah?
Está lleno.
Oh, está lleno.
So we just tried going in and apparently it's packed, so he won't let us in. I don't know what the hell that means. They just open at 12, but it is Mother's Day, so we'll see what we're gonna eat. are not at the place we said we were going to before because they're all reserved for Mother's Day. So we went a little bit down the block and we're at a different place called El Conde, which is the street name, Calle del Conde, or Calle El Conde, Calle El Conde. So we're gonna find something to eat. It smells so good though, like coffee. It's packed in here too. We had to wait a little bit. So I don't know, I'm just gonna order. I'm ready to eat. Well, we ordered something called Conde Tapas, which had a variety of different foods like croquettes, calamari, and a bunch of other options. They brought us 2 orders of a different type of meal that also had the word tapas in it. Not what we ordered. We told them that's not what we ordered. Walle had pointed and he mentioned what we ordered. And now we're stuck with one of the orders because it's a very different, and if you're from the US, it's very different in the US where you say, oh, this is not my order, they don't care, they'll immediately get rid of it and change your order without a problem. Here, in other places, they kind of make you feel bad if you return food, and for good reason, but if it's something you specifically did not order, it's pretty irritating. So now we're stuck with an order we didn't want, and then we ordered another order of what we wanted. So be very specific, make them repeat it to you, maybe even write it down and show you. Because then it's a little situation, so.
It's not bad though.
Thank God it's something we can eat.
Yeah, it looks good regardless. But croquetas, those are cheese balls.
Ouch. This is what we ordered. It's a lot of fried stuff. But cheese balls, croquettes, and calamari. We're gonna go around the front to see the cathedral. See if we can go in. Beautiful. Look at the palms. Look at that. Look how old it is. That's amazing. They're currently doing mass. I see nuns and everything, so I don't want to bring the GoPro in. It is Mother's Day, so there's a lot of people in restaurants, people all dressed up for mass. See, look at the difference in the buildings. This is so like much newer. That looks more like Spanish colonial. And you have like this thing that looks like a fortress. It's super old. So different. I love it though. Beautiful. It's packed. My gosh. I didn't know they were that religious here. I actually don't know much about the religion in Santo Domingo, but if they had a Bible in their flag, I'm sure they're very Catholic Christian and it's very important to them. A lot of them are wearing white too. I don't know what that means. Churches and cathedrals and basilicas, and they're all so different, but I feel like the majority of the actual architecture is in the ceiling, and the most impressive art and design is always in the ceiling when you look up. I love it. Pueblo Dominicano, philanthropist Don Francisco. dying. It is so absurdly hot. We walked around the Colonial Zone a little bit, sweat a lot. We picked up our souvenir at a little souvenir shop, which is a magnet. We always collect magnets from every country we go to. And now we're just waiting for an Uber. We're gonna head back to the hotel, shower, and then we have to head to the airport. We did get our COVID results, but we can't open it until we put the code in, so I don't know if we have COVID or not. That's the plan. Dominican Republic has been great. I'm not sure if it's more or less than what we expected. I think it's exactly what we expected. Wish we could have done more, of course. I think in every country I wish we could do a little more if we weren't working. But we went to the beach, Boca Chica, enjoyed that. We got to visit the Colonial Zone, got to eat at a local Dominican woman's house, had actual food, and yeah, see you in the next country.